is saying that he's going to have your reality show canceled. How do you feel about that?
I don't feel anything about it. Like, he doesn't have the power that he claims he has, and I don't feel anything. I feel whatever God has for me is going to be. So I don't feel anything. I feel good.
And why do you feel that he's trying to have you canceled?
I think Floyd said it best in his Instagram post. Like, he's just mad because I don't want to be with him, and he knows that I'm the only one that was there from the beginning that can expose who he really is. So I think that's really, he's scared. He's frightened.
Did you sign any papers saying that you have zero right to do a reality show?
No.
Why does he feel that you cannot do it then? Where is he getting this from?
Because we had a book deal, which I can't talk about that because, for legal reasons, but he can't stop anything that I'm doing. No. That's why he always says, oh, she signed a non-disclosure. She can't speak about me. I do interviews all the time. You can't stop me from doing anything. That's a lie. That's a bold-faced lie. I've been speaking to some attorneys, and because it's definitely defamation of character, the things that he says, it's totally false. So I've been speaking to some attorneys, different ones, and I'm just waiting to pick the right one that's going to really be diligent in fighting him. It's so sad that someone that you have a child with put so much negative energy into trying to destroy you, which I never did. Like, all I did was leave the relationship. I never wished him any ill harm. I never was upset with him. But it's like, you're not going to bully me, and you're definitely not going to bully my child. Like, you're definitely not going to do that.
Okay. You guys saw that. And where do I start? I don't know this female's name. I didn't even bother to Google it, to be honest. I probably should have. But anyway, she wants to do a reality TV show. Now, apparently, like she said, 50 Cent is trying to block it. And I agree with 50 Cent, and here is why. I don't believe in females coming up off the efforts of men. You can call me a misogynist, whatever you want. I keep telling people that women get their validation from men in every single way. I forgot what video it was. I spoke about it. But use Posh Spice, for example. Nobody knew about Posh in the group, the Spice Girls. She wasn't the it girl. She wasn't a lead singer. Nobody cared about her. Why she's still relevant and the other Spice Girls are not, apart from Scary Spice and Ginger Spice, they were the two lead singers. Everybody knows them. But why is it that Posh Spice is more relevant than these other girls? Because she got married to a superstar. She's not relevant on her own. Okay? Women latch themselves onto men of means and resources to keep them relevant. Nobody gives a shit about a female apart from that. Just look at many of these celebrities. Women on, what do you call that? These IG model girls. They're looking for a come up from men of means because that's what's going to make them relevant. It's why you have females on these Instagram pages, these IG models, talking about this footballer or basketballer slid in their DMs. They're not going to say that about the regular guys who slid in their DMs, but they say it about popular guys because they're trying to capitalize off this man's fame. This female here in question, nobody knows her. I don't know her. People know of her because of 50 Cent and because 50 Cent got her pregnant. She has no talent. So what is she gonna do when she goes on that reality TV show? When she's on that reality TV show, what talent is she gonna display? Nothing. She can't dance. She can't rap. Is she a magician? What is she gonna do? Does she play sports? What she's gonna do is she's gonna talk about 50 Cent. That whole reality TV show is gonna be about destroying 50 Cent. And she is saying here that 50 Cent is trying to get back with her and she doesn't want 50 Cent. So if you don't want 50 Cent, why are you constantly talking about the guy? And we've seen the tweets and the Instagram messages or whatever you put on Instagram about 50 Cent. And she seems really bitter about 50 Cent. So she's lying here. Nobody buys her bull crap. She sounds like a shit starter. I bet you any money that if this female gets that reality TV show, the topic is gonna be about 50 Cent. She said it herself. 50 Cent is scared that she will expose him for who he really is. So my question is this. If you know who he really is, why were you with him in the first place? Because you're saying who he really is that people don't know about is the 50 Cent before he was famous. And you've been with him before he was famous. So if the who he really is before he was famous is a shitty guy to the point where you need to expose him, because you only expose people when they're worse than what they show people that they are. So if 50 Cent was worse than what he is leading people to believe right now, why were you with that guy? Why did you have a kid with that guy? It shows that you're full of shit. And a lot of females out here are the same. They're full of nothing but doo-doo. They're shit. That's why I go so hard on these females on YouTube with all this gossiping shit. Because the thing is, when you do these things, you hurt people. You talk about people. You talk all this shit about people. You're trying to destroy people. It affects people. Words have power. That's why we have a media. Look at what they did to Bill Cosby. They lied on that guy. They lied on many black men and got them in jail. Got them in prison. Got them hung from trees because of people talking shit about people. Okay? Words can fuck up your life, while it can bring blessings to your life too. This chick has no problem talking bad about 50 Cent, and that's exactly what she's going to do when she gets on that reality TV show. And again, nobody knows her. So she's going to get a reality TV show on the basis of her being with 50 Cent. So how is it other females from the hood or from just regular females can't get a reality TV show? What makes her so special to get a reality TV show? Nothing. She's getting a reality TV show on the merits of being 50 Cent's baby mama. It has nothing to do with her, nothing to do with what she did, nothing to do with her working hard, nothing to do with what she've accomplished in life, but because she laid down and fucked 50 Cent. I hate how the world makes it so easy for women to get money, because they all capitalize off a man's effort. And they turn around and shit on these men. They join Me Too. They tell lies that men fondle them and men do all of this to them when they were fucking these men to get money. Men are railroaded every single day in this society. And everybody wants to take your resources. Everybody wants to capitalize off a man's efforts and his resources and his hard work. A lot of females out here you see on TV, look at Amber Rose. What she does is she latches herself on to celebrities. That's how she stays famous. Look at China Fox. Not China Fox. What's this other chick's name? Black China. These video vixens. What's the other one? Superhead and them. They latch on to popular guys. They latch on to guys with money to keep themselves relevant. they don't get what they have on their own. And don't tell me about Oprah, because it was men who put Oprah on. Oprah didn't own anything. Whether it's white men, black men, purple men, it was men who put Oprah on. Some white guy somewhere. So don't tell me about Oprah being a billionaire and she whatever. No. And I don't want to hear about Wendy Williams either. It was men who owned these companies and these media houses that put these female on. Any way you take it, it's men who put them on. It's men who put Eve on. And then they turn around and they try to trash you. 50 Cent's baby mama is upset because 50 Cent is not with her, so she can't be a rapper's wife or a rapper's girlfriend where she can spend all his money and partake in his resources. That's what she's mad about. That's what she's mad about. Which is why I did the video about polygyny. Polygyny is natural for men, but it's society, along with females and the feminists, who try to cripple monogamy, because you have women, what happens is they don't want to share the resources that men have with other females. They want it to themselves. And they know that if a guy in the West is able to have 3 wives, if he has $100, that has to split between all 3 females. And they don't want that. They want to be able to take everything from him. They want to be the recipients of everything this man has. Anyway, I'm not going to get into the polygyny thing. I did a video about it. I might do another video about it too. Because I keep telling people nature never lies. The beast might think to change times and laws, but nature never lies. So all this bullshit I hear about, it was economically and politically right or correct to change from polygyny to monogamy, bullshit. Nothing changes. The sun takes the same path from the east to the west every day. Nature never lies. I keep telling you people that. But I don't want to go off topic. Back to this female here. She's mad because she can't get the money that the guy has. 50 Cent. Typical females. Now, not all females are like this. This is the female nature. Don't get me wrong, it's the female nature. But not all females practice that nature. They all have the same nature, but not all of them practice it. We all have it in us to steal. All of us, including me. But not all of us practice theft. Get what I'm saying? So this is true female nature coming out here that she's practicing. Just remember what I said. She's not talented. So why is she given a reality TV show? Because of her being with 50 Cent in the past. Because of her connection to 50 Cent. If 50 Cent was not famous, she wouldn't get a reality TV show, would she? So she's relevant because of 50 Cent. That's all she talks about, 50 Cent. Nobody cares about her. Nobody's interested in anything about her. People are interested in what she has to say about 50 Cent, because apparently people love gossip and bad news and dirt on other people. Just ask these gossipers on YouTube. They'll tell you. That's all they dig for. Anyway, I'm out. I'll see you guys later.